how did sales change you as a person?
How did sales, that's a good one. How did sales change you as a person? I'll tell you, I think there's pros and cons. The cons about growing up in sales is you get so focused on revenue, and you're told to do that. You're like, focus on revenue. Don't worry about what finances or product or whatever. Sales leaders train you how to just stay in your lane, focus on what you can control. And so for me, what happened when I got my MBA, I'd been in sales for like 5 years, and I was exposed to people in finance and operations like, oh my God, the whole way these people think is just completely different. So the problem a lot of times with sales is you get a lot of people who think really similarly. Mm-hmm. And so that to me I think is one of the more difficult parts about a career in sales. And especially, it's why you don't see a lot of sales leaders as CEOs and COOs, because they don't have that kind of big purview. So that is kind of the downside. I think the flip side is the emotional intelligence skills. Like how it's changed me as a person, the positive is I am aware of what emotional intelligence is. It's a skill that I try to hone and continue to get better at. So I think you become better at interacting and being empathetic to people and, helping people just as being a part of being in sales. Yeah. And be giving people the tough advice, not just the friend advice, like a customer service type role. Yeah. So I think it's a double-edged sword. Those skills that you learn can also then hurt you because you tend to just think that way all the time. Like salespeople, we're always solving problems. Like you're trying to solve problems for your clients, and sometimes in your personal life.
How can you avoid that narrow perspective?
You have to just spend time with other groups.
Yeah.
Go take out operations. Go take out product. Go spend a year being in customer success. Go understand how a business operates. Go talk to these people. What are they doing in business ops? What are they doing in product marketing? So I think it's just you have to force it, right? So go get your MBA. Again, like a lot of people knock your MBA because a lot of people just get it for a degree, but if you're going with the intent of I need to learn what these other people think and how they work, then it can be super, super helpful, right? It's just like going back to college later in life too. I think people that go back to college have such a new appreciation because they appreciate all the different types of people.